Okay? Probably you have only MIDI regions, so some notes recorded or something like that. So what you will do, you will import a MIDI region and it will look like this. So let's say, let me duplicate this one. I will erase all of those. You will have your MIDI region which will look like this. Okay, so at the moment, again, we have fold configuration here, meaning only nodes or only, basically, yeah, nodes that are used will be shown. If I will unfold this, the complete keyboard will be present. So all octaves, all nodes, so complete scales. All right, so what is happening? When you will import your MIDI, you will have this MIDI track, but again, or MIDI clip, MIDI region, but the actual MIDI track will be empty. At that point, you can import any instrument, any synth, whatever you like. So again, click, I don't know, let's take again to the operator, click, drag, and again, this MIDI event will play back. Okay? Something else maybe?
Maybe one.
Yes.
Last question.
Yeah.
I'm accustomed to, when I work on a track, my workflow is that I separate the track into, I don't know, intro and refrain and so on. So I like the session view because you can experiment a lot with the sections of the track in the arrangement view. You can then put it together.
Exactly. Okay.
Is it possible, while recording from session view to arrangement view, to record the MIDI controller movements?
Yes, of course.
Because I couldn't do it, and I read around the internet and so on, and I couldn't do it. The only way I could do it is to record from session view into arrangement view, and then to record MIDI movements, MIDI controller movements into the arrangement view.
Okay.
But I just couldn't, while moving controllers, recording from session view to arrangement view, only the clip would be recorded, but no movements would be recorded.
Quite weird. Okay. Look.
I'm using hardware controller. But
Yeah. Which controller do you have? Maybe do you have? Are you mapping your commands, your controls on your own?
I'm using
or
VST instrument, and it is I don't know. It is mapped inside the VST plugin.
Yeah.
So you. I don't know, the frequency controller's node is mapped inside the VST instrument.
Okay. Look, simply as that. Let's say I don't have any. Which VST maybe you're using? I don't have any third-party VST to experiment.
Well, I'm using silent.
Silent. All right. Look, in this case, if you're using silent, what can be done? I'm really. It is hard to tell if I can see it, but what you can do. Look, here I will explain for everybody, and then I will come to your example. So, above here we have key and MIDI mapping modes. So you can freely click MIDI, and if you have some external MIDI controller, everything that is blue at the moment can be mapped. Okay, so you will simply select, for example, this one. You will turn the knob on your controller, and thing will work. And also, this will be shown here in the MIDI mappings window. The same thing goes for key. The key relates to the keyboard. Let's say I will press this enable disable button here, and I will select, I don't know, S key. So at that point, this is checked as S, marked as S, and also I have here key S, blah blah blah, device on. Okay, so let's go out from the key mode, and by pressing S key, I can automate or change or enable, disable this this synth. What is happening with those third-party synths? Look, when you will put in certain synth, you can, again, depends from synthesizer to synthesizer, from instrument to instrument. On some examples, you can simply, again, click MIDI, select the button, tweak it in your controller, and it will be assigned. Additionally, most of the time, when you will go into the MIDI mode, you will have config, meaning configuration button up here. Alright? So you need to select on this third-party VST, what do you want to configure? Okay? So maybe, I mean, if during the recording into arrangement the things is not working, but later on it is working, it is really hard to tell. I mean, definitely you need to map.
The recording is working in session view. When you record the pattern into the session view and you move the controller, it is recorded into the session view. But when you are changing from session view to arrangement view and simultaneously moving the controller.
Yeah. Weird case. I mean, I should really see it, because maybe it is just some.
So you think it should work?
It should work. It should work. If you apply mapping based on this, so MIDI mapping, you assign which control do you want to map, or within those third-party plugins, most likely you will have this config button, and then you select what do you want to have. It should work. All right. So it is hard to tell, because this is the basic approach. This is the approach that works. That's it. I mean, this is what you have to do inside the line. That's it. Maybe it is.
So it is not just the changing the clips that is recorded. It should record everything that happens at the time.
Yes, basically
Including
anything you tweak, as long as it is mapped, should be captured by application. Definitely. We will discuss it at the very end. All right?
Okay, thanks.
All right, cool. Something else maybe. Basic questions, please. Yeah.
I don't know if it's too off topic.
Easiest
way to sample, but not to sample one. I saw how you drag a clip.
All right.
But chopping.
Chopping.
Yeah.
Chopping existing sample, or importing chopped files already.
No. Chopping
existing
whole song, for example.
Whole song.
Part of song or something.
Part of song. Okay, can we focus again on this drum and bass loop or something like that, or you need something more complicated?
That's fine. Any.
Okay, so
audio.
Let me go and audio. All right. So let's go downstairs. Preview. Whatever. So let's say, okay. Let's say like this, okay? I will import it here, or let me create at that moment new. I'll do it like this. Now save. Simply Command and W will close your application. Command open can open it, and as soon as you will close something, new empty session will appear. So let's go once again. So let's say we like this one. This is the audio sample. The easiest way to do it, right click on it, slice to new MIDI track. That way, so you will have a MIDI track and you will have way better flexibility than within this audio clip. Okay? If you want to retain audio clip, at the moment, the best possible solution is to simply chop it manually. Alright? What is happening when you slice the MIDI track? Slice the MIDI track. I will select here. So what is happening? Look, I will select transients. What is a transient? Transient is basically this type, not to go into the details, this type of wave. Not the complete wave, but only this portion of it. So high in amplitude and really, really short, like some drum hits and so on and so on. So those kind of files, so high amplitude portions of that region are known as the transients. Okay, so what I will do, it will cut different transients. So it will analyze the loop and it will cut it. So let's do it. So analyze, so it analyzed and captured 36 different transients. At that moment they are present, so everything is automatically done. So this is drum rack, which has different slices, so all different transients. If we go into this MIDI region that was created automatically, we will see that each slice here has its own note. Okay, so as soon as we start play, check the play buttons also on those slices, the same thing as this audio track. And so on, and it goes further above because we have a lot and a lot of transients. What I can do, for example, I will, let's say, I will take, so up here, I will move this loop, I will loop it only to this point. Or let's put it a bit more. Now I can again manipulate those slides. I will move this one here, I will move this one above here, I like this one here, for example, and this is pretty nice.